Hi, my name is John. I'm a male from New Jersey. I'm 42 years old. I just want to say that I feel very bad for what you're going through with your kid. I have two kids, a son 16, Johnny, and my daughter Melanie, 13. I've been alienated from my son. I haven't seen him in a year. What happened with me was my son sent me a text message that I was a piece of shit and a lot of other nice little things he said about me. Really rotten stuff. Now, mind you, I just want to set for the record before I'm even talking to anybody, I have no record. I've never hit my kids. I have no domestic violence, nothing on my record. Nothing, okay? Anyway, my ex-wife took the tape to family court. Not even a trial, nothing. This judge, and the reason why I was so upset with my son and my ex-wife was because of the alienation and the fact that she was beating my daughter up on a daily basis. But when I turned around and got mad about it, I was told to go to, when the tape was brought to family court, I was told to go to anger management, and then my ex-wife would have to approve it. The one that hates my guts, that's turning my kids against me, now has to approve whether I see my kids again. So to all you women out there, it's not just a man thing, it's a woman thing. And that joke that, oh, well, all men are just trying to get out of child support. Listen, I live on $140 a week. So where am I getting off? It not only did they take my child, but they took my money too. I live with my girlfriend now, who I'm going to get to come on here to tell my story about all the pain that I'm going through. And family court took my kid away without a trial, without nothing, and until I go to anger management. Well, I refuse to go to anger management because you know what they do then? Then they use that against you. So if you yell at your kid again, you're a psycho and you lose your rights to your kid. But here's the hypocritical part. My ex-wife has, it's a fact, beat my kid up numerous times. They don't want to hear that. They only want to hear how bad I am. So I really feel for you because I'm going through it right now myself and it hurts. So all you women out there that are making up all these bull crap, and I'm not saying all you women, but the women that say, oh, the men are just making up stories. No, it's a realistic thing. It's called brainwashing. It's clear-cut brainwashing. Where if I had my kids right now, I know for a fact I wouldn't be telling them bad things about their mother. But what do they do to me? That's all my kids hear constantly. And where did that come from? My own kid's mouth. Before they were brainwashed, they told me a couple of things, how my ex-wife and all her friends badmouthed me. But that's okay. Family court don't want to hear that. Family court don't want to hear that she beats them. Family court only wants to hear, quote unquote, what her corrupt lawyer tells them what they want to hear. That's all. So this is America, the land of the free? No. This is Nazi Germany tactics. Okay? For me to have my two children taken from me with no record, I work for a board of ed. I get fingerprinted. I have no record. But yet, to have some creep judge take my kid, and then I'm supposed to be happy about it, and anger management's going to make that all better. Not knowing if my kid's alive or dead, it's going to make that all better, isn't it, Judge? It's phony crap, and again, I feel sorry for people out there, and it needs to be changed. And the judges and lawyers that do this should be put in jail for the pain and suffering that they do to people, human beings. You know what's funny about it? If you're an animal and you don't feed your animal or you don't take care of it, they'll put you in jail now. But if you're a human being, they don't care that you're a human being and you're suffering. They don't care that you're not seeing your kids. They don't care that you live on $140 a week. If it wasn't for my girlfriend now, I'd be in a cardboard box right now. That's where I live. Okay? But to boot, they take my kids away from me, and now I'm some kind of psycho because I yelled at my son? I don't know. This is typical Germany Nazi tactics. That's exactly. Not saying now, but this is how the Gestapo worked. You didn't get a trial. You didn't do nothing. They decided what your life was about. Okay? Again, no trial. He sent it to me by mail, the judge, that my rights were taken away until I seen anger management. So again, I haven't seen my son in a year. He has asthma. I don't even know if he's, again, I don't know about his schoolwork, nothing. But that's okay. See, when you get divorced, you think that they're going to go by the divorce decree. She never honored the divorce decree. I was supposed to see my kids every 2 weeks. That went out the window, too. Family court don't want to hear it. They only want to hear what the woman has to say or their corrupt lawyer, okay? And I'm sorry for saying that. No, it's happening to women, too. I'm not saying it isn't, but it's happening predominantly to men, okay? I'm not saying it's not happening to women. I know it's happening to women, too. But for the most part, okay, It happens to men. If you don't want your husband in your life no more, just say that he's sexually harassing your daughter or something. No trial, no nothing. Bye-bye rights. That's how it works. Okay? Like I said, close to both of my children. And now, like I said, I have to fight now. Fight to try to get my kids back in my life. Okay? This is fair? This is America? Again, no record. No child abuse. No pedophile. No nothing. I have no record. Okay, for all them out there. Oh well, these men are pedophiles trying to get away with trying to pay for. They don't want to pay for child support. That is such a weak argument and a sick argument. It's pure cut brainwashing. And in the United States and in Canada and in all these other countries, it's ass backwards because they think that men have no feelings. I'm not a human being. I shouldn't be upset that I don't see my kid or whether he's alive or my daughter's alive or nothing. I shouldn't be upset about that. I should go to anger management and then I'll be okay then. Even though I live like a dog, it'll be all okay. It's phony crap. And to the women and men out there that are going through it, I feel for you because I've done a lot of crying and my girlfriend knows all the emotional trauma that I've gone through. And my lawyer and the judge that did it to me should be put in jail, okay? I'd like to see somebody take the judge's kid, if he has one, and take him away because he yelled at him one time, okay? I love how people are very judgmental with other people's situations, okay? My son called me an effing piece of you-know-what, everything else in the book. I call up and curse at him and I'm some kind of animal now? Even though I have no record and never touched him. This is sick stuff. Very sick, scary stuff, because this isn't America. This isn't America no more. People don't care. The politicians don't care. Where are the politicians in all this? How can my kids be taken away from me for nothing? Nothing. Okay, nothing. That's the truth. And I don't have a lawyer. I don't have money to pay a corrupt, slimy lawyer to get me out of it, because what they do is they take your money and then you don't get nowhere anyway. Okay? I had a lawyer tell me, after I told him what my son said to me, that I was the adult that I should have never yelled at him. When I told him, do you have a kid at home? Okay? Do you have a kid at home? Or how would you like it if a 16-year-old kid told you you were a piece of you-know-what? Now, mind you, I had a great relationship with this kid. I was his baseball coach. When he had asthma attacks, I was in the emergency room every time. But now, okay, I have basically a judge telling me that I can't see my kid no more because I yelled at him and cursed him one time, okay? But yet, the mother has beaten my kids, beaten them, told my kids, don't tell daddy no more or DIFUS will come and take you away. But that's not psychological damage, is it? Right? Phony crap. I feel sorry for you, and like I said, my heart goes out to you.
What are you talking about?
I'm responding.